Good morning, KLGR viewers. KLGR Farm Director Scott Colon with you on this Tuesday, February 14th. Here's a look at your ag headlines and a market update. First, in ag news, the U.S. Department of Agriculture yesterday announced new investments and strategies to help farmers and ranchers conserve water, address climate change, and build drought resiliency in the West. The effort is through the Western Water and Working Lands Framework for Conservation Action to address key water and land management challenges across 17 Western states. The framework includes guidelines for identifying vulnerable ag landscapes and 13 strategies to help NRCS state leaders, water resource managers, and producers respond to priority challenges. Guided by the new framework, the Water Smart Initiative will invest $25 million in 3 new priority areas and 37 existing priority areas, assisting communities and producers in the West. NRCS Chief Terry Cosby stated, quote, USDA is utilizing this framework and all available tools to deliver assistance that the severity of the water challenges in the West demand, end quote. From 2020 to 2022, more than $410 million of annual conservation assistance NRCS has provided to producers helped address drought in the West. Yesterday, Ag Secretary Tom Vilsack announced funding for agricultural producers and forest landowners to participate in voluntary conservation programs and adopt climate-smart practices. The Inflation Reduction Act provided an additional $19.5 billion over 5 years for climate-smart agriculture through several USDA Natural Resource Conservation Service programs. NRCS is making available $850 million in fiscal year 2023 for its oversubscribed conservation programs, the Environmental Quality Incentives Program, the Conservation Stewardship Program, the Agricultural Conservation Easement Program, and Regional Conservation Partnership Program. Secretary Vilsack stated, quote, we know that agriculture plays a critical role in the nation's effort to address climate change, end quote. The Inflation Reduction Act funding includes an additional $8.45 billion for EQIP, $4.95 billion for RCPP, $3.25 billion for CSP, and $1.4 billion for ASAP. The increased funding levels begin in fiscal year 2023 and rapidly build over 4 years. The additional investments are estimated to help hundreds of thousands of farmers and ranchers apply conservation to millions of acres of land. And the USDA's Foreign Ag Service is accepting applications from exporters of U.S. farm and food products for a 2-city trade mission to Japan, June 5th through the 8th. The trade mission offers U.S. agribusinesses potential to increase or expand their sales to Japan, one of the U.S.'s top 5 egg export markets. U.S. exports of agricultural products to Japan exceeded $14.6 billion last year. Foreign Ag Service Administrator Daniel Whitley stated, quote, this trade mission will help many U.S. agribusinesses establish new business connections with their Japanese counterparts and further expand U.S. agricultural exports to this key Asian market, end quote. Trade mission participants will travel to Tokyo and Osaka, connecting with potential customers and learning firsthand from government and industry leaders about local market conditions. Participants will also visit local retail stores and food manufacturers to round out the program. Applications are due by February 27th. Those interested in participating in the trade mission should visit fas.usda.gov. That's a look at ag headlines this morning here on KLGR. Farm news online at myklgr.com. Here's a check of markets. March corn's down 1 1/4 at 6.83 3/4. December's down 3/4 at 5.96 even. March soybeans down 4 1/2 at 15.38 1/4. November soybeans down 3/4 at 13.84 even. Chicago March wheat down 3 1/2 at 3.88 1/2, while July is down 1 1/4 at 8.01 1/4. Minneapolis March spring wheat down 1 1/2 at 9.29 1/4. July is down 2 pennies at 9.17 1/4. Kansas March red wheat down 2 1/4 at 9.10 even. July is down 1/4 at 8.85 even. March oats down 7 1/2 at 3.65 3/4. July is down 1 3/4 at 3.67 1/4. March soybean meal down $1.60 at $502.40. December down up 20 cents at $421.10. March soybean oil down 34 cents at $59.80, while December's down 18 cents at 58.30. On the livestock markets, February live cattle are down 42.5 cents at $161.85. June's down 45 cents at $159.97. April lean hogs are up 52.5 cents at 86.88, while June is up 27.5 cents at $104.45. March feeder cattle down 95 cents at $186.25. May is down 65 cents at $194.92.5. February pork cutouts, they're up 32.5 cents at $81.07.5. May is unchanged at $101.40. On the Class 3 milk futures, February's up 3 cents at $17.97. April's down 2 pennies at $18.35 per hundredweight. And that's a look at egg headlines and a market update here on KLGR. I'm Scott Colomb saying thanks for watching.